Did you miss me? Oh, hello. Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another vlog. It's Sunday today. Right now, I'm just getting ready because I have some solo date plans. I think I'm gonna go check out this market that's super close to me. Basically, they're only open on Sundays and it has just like a bunch of different stalls. They have like food, some local small businesses. They also have like a thrift store kind of area. I have been to this market before, but the vendors do change every so often. So usually when I go there, there's like another new stall for me to check out. I thought it could be a really fun Sunday activity that I could do by myself, check out some new vendors, because I actually think this might be the first time I'm going for this summer year, because I think they only open during like the nicer months. For makeup today, I've been doing a pretty like simple beat. I'm considering doing some more eye makeup, but it's also like really hot outside today, so I kind of don't want to be like sweating my makeup off. Maybe I'll do some like lashes. I have been really obsessed with these from You Cool Me. I got them off of TikTok shop. And they do come with this like bond and seal where you can add lash clusters so that they last for like, I don't know, a really long time. But for me personally, I actually prefer to be able to take off my lashes at the end of the night. So I just use like a regular lash glue. This is the one that I've been using for literal years. It's called Star Glue. I get like a pack of 3 of them on Amazon and it's so good. It actually like keeps my lashes on for so long. Even when it's like super windy outside, my lashes stay on. So I really like this glue. I just put on 3 lash clusters. I know a lot of people say that like you should overlap them, but I kind of like this like separated, almost like a manga lash look. I feel like I could add 1 more right here, but I kind of don't want to. You can see in this kit, they give me like so many different sizes, but I mostly use kind of like the middle sizes here. So like in the middle, right where my eye starts kind of, that's where I put the longest lash, which is size 14. And then on the inner corner, I put a 10. And then on the outer corner, I put a 12. And that's all I do. For last touches, I think I'm gonna add this glassy highlight balm from House Labs. It looks so cute. Add some on the tip and the bridge of my nose, super cute. And then a little bit on the cheekbones. Makes it look like I have glass skin. Oh my God, I have lip stain on my teeth. How long has that been there? If you are an oily girly, I don't know if I would recommend this for you because it does make you look pretty like shiny, but I have dry skin, so this is a product that really works well for me. I think that is gonna be the full makeup look for today. I do need to wipe off my lip stain though, so let's do that. Ugh, yes. I'm actually in love with this NYX Lip IV Hydrating Gloss Serum. This is in the color 3 Splash and Spice, and in the tube it looks so brown. Even on the lips it comes off as like a really brown gloss, but then you wipe it off and it comes out to be like this really gorgeous pinky nude My Lips But Better. And this stain does stay on for quite a while, so it's been my go-to for the summer. I also have the Sachu lip liner stain, and I really don't like this one because I feel like it's just so messy and it's very drying. Like I have very sensitive dry lips that are peeling all the time. This is what does it for me. Just putting that out there. I just need to put on some pants and then we'll be good to go. You guys, I don't know what the hell is in the air today, but I feel really pretty. Is that not hilarious? I don't know. I feel really pretty right now. So even though I kind of like look very normal, but this is the fit. Hair threw up in a little claw clip. Top is from Abercrombie. Bottoms are these cargo pants from Target that I've had for so many years. I believe the brand is Wild Fable. Love that line. Purse, Sama Ondo bag as per usual. My sunglasses, these are, you've seen me wear these like a million times. They are from Indie NYC. I believe it's like a small boutique store. And then I love my earrings. They're these like little heart paperclip looking guys. I'm so sorry, but I don't know where any of my jewelry is from, like ever, because I almost always always get my jewelry from little small indie shops while I'm traveling, and so I never remember like where they're actually from, and it's usually from another country. But yes, this is the fit. I did get distracted for a hot second on TikTok, so it's already like 12:30, so I need to go out right now. I'm pretty sure there is a matcha stand, so that's definitely the first thing I'm gonna go to. Grab myself a drink and then browse all the goodies. Let's go. The weather is so nice out today in Boston. I'm so glad I left the apartment because it's not too hot and the breeze is nice and cooling. So I think it's gonna be a great day. So this is the vintage market. I'm not gonna go there yet. I wanna check out the open market first. I'm looking for that matcha spot. I definitely wanna get a drink first. I saw the cold brew spot, but I'm not feeling coffee. I actually already had a coffee today, so we're looking for matcha. Oh, there's a little booth that does some customization. That's cute.
오랜만이야 10년이면 강산 또 변한다던데 넌 말이야 얼마나 많이 변했을까 궁금해 기억을 잃어버린 또리에게 사랑이란 그저 fantasy 그래도 한땐 01243 둘밖에 없던 멜로드라마 주인공 자체 꽃길을 나란히 걸었지 노을이지는 언덕 위에 우린 사랑을 나눴네 지금 너를 다시 쳐다보니까 어릴 적 우리가 떠오르잖아 내 손을 잡고 올라타 You're my time machine
Could I please do one black sesame mochi roll and then one pandan bow tie croissant? And that'll be all.
얘는 흔히 날 고백 우리 미래 속에 잊혀진 고백 4K로 펼쳐지는 추억의 시간여 You're my time machine girl You're my time machine girl You're my time machine girl You're my time machine
So I couldn't find the matcha place. I think that they might not be here this weekend, but they are here sometimes. Instead, I ended up getting a sparkling raspberry drink. It's not a limeade, it's not a lemonade. I asked for just sparkling water and raspberry syrup. I think this is from Fat Cactus, which is a booth that also does like these viral hot chocolates during the winter time. But for the summer, this is a really good drink. And then you saw that I got some baked goods from a stall that I actually can't even remember. I don't remember. I got this beautiful pandan bow tie croissant. You know how I feel about black sesame. I love anything black sesame, so I got a black sesame mochi croissant. I'm very excited. Okay, obviously not gonna be able to finish both of them, but you know, we'll take a bite of each. First, let's try the pandan. Wow. There's like a cream, a custard cream on the inside, and it's like green layered. Wow. Beautiful. The croissant is very buttery, but then it's like really sweet from the cream. I will say, I've tried some pandan flavored things, but I can't tell if this custard is pandan or matcha flavored. That is so good. Time to try the black sesame mochi. I have a feeling this one's gonna be messy. I don't know how you're supposed to eat this. Okay, so my camera died because it was too hot outside and it was overheating. So we're switching to the phone. I still haven't taken a bite out of the black sesame croissant, so let's try it now. The mochi is so chewy, but the croissant is a little bit more dry. I do think I like the pandan one a little bit more than the black sesame mochi. The black sesame is like extremely dry, plus the dry croissant is just a little too much, but it's still quite good, not too sweet. You guys, this booth, Ashley Einsman, is one of my favorite local artists. If you see my wall gallery and you see the Let's Cry LaCroix picture that it's from this artist, and it's one of my favorite pieces on my art gallery because it's just so me. She does a lot of New England themed artwork like oysters. She also has these like series of matchboxes that she does, and all of the matchboxes are like local businesses in Boston. So this one is like a bunch of restaurants around the Southie area, and then there's this, which is like a bunch of other places that are local to Boston. Pammy's, one of the most delicious places you'll ever eat. Are you kidding me? These are all crocheted. Wow. Oh my. I'm so impressed. These are so gorgeous. Wow. I feel like at this point, I've kind of seen everything that I need to see at the SoWa market. And now I'm going to go look at some of the other stores, like the retail stores that they have here. They also have the clay lounge, which I've always wanted to do pottery like classes. And I've never made my way down over here. So maybe I'll check them out and just see how much classes are while I'm in the area. Okay, so she just told me that classes are $90 each. So we're not gonna pay for that today, but we will consider maybe later down the line. I came into this little random store of little goodies and I see this tea infuser. Hold on. It's $10 and I do need a tea infuser because my friend got me loose leaf tea and I still haven't been able to drink it because I don't have one of these. They have a rose gold, a regular gold, and then they also have this silver that is more like a mesh. I don't know which one I should go for. They also have one that's like a locket, but they're all tangled together. So like, I feel like I can't really get one out. Look at how tangled this is. Like, I just want one. I don't want to buy the whole thing. Look at these baguette clips. Imagine wearing these for like a get ready with me. How cute. I love this artwork. Come here, Scout. Did you miss me? This is what Scout does when I get back home. She's like, pet me and tell me how much you missed me because I missed you. Oh, sweet baby. She's so cute. Hi, baby. Hello. Yeah. I was only out for a couple of hours. I just got back from SoWa Market. It was a really good time. It was not as crowded as it normally is, which I'm very happy about. Sometimes it's like incredibly chaotic there, but today there wasn't as many people. Weather, incredible. Best day for me to go out because it is warm outside and sunny, but it wasn't hot. I wasn't sweating and like about to die from heat stroke, although my camera did kind of die because it was too hot outside. My camera overheats pretty easily. That's the one thing I would say about the Sony ZV-E1 that's not very good, is it overheats after 20 to 30 minutes of vlogging, especially if I'm outside where the sun is directly hitting it. But anyways, I had a really great time. A lot of the vendors that were there today are vendors that I am pretty familiar with. Like, I've seen them around before because I love to go to these like type of open markets. I've been to a lot of these open markets around the Boston area. I've been to SoWa Market quite a few times. There's the Greenpoint or Greenway that's near like the North End area. I've been to the Brighton Bazaar several times. There's usually some pop-up markets that happen around like the Cambridge Somerville area. Anyways, the point is a lot of the vendors that were there today I have already seen before, but I did check out a couple of new ones. At the open market, the only thing I ended up getting was a little bit of food and a drink, and then I went into some small like shoppy shop, you know, like those shops that has like a bunch of random knickknacks. I ended up getting this little tea steeper for only $10, which I think was a really good deal, and it's so cute. It's in this like little heart shape. My friend bought me loose leaf tea, I want to say like back in December, and I still haven't drank it or tried it at all because I don't have one of these. So I'm finally able to try the tea that my friend got me. And then in the thrift market, I went down and checked it out for a little bit. Really, really love. They have a lot of accessories like rings and necklaces and scarves that are so cute and very affordable and pretty good quality. Instead of buying rings today, I ended up buying this scarf, which is so pretty. They had a whole section of scarves that you could wear as a shirt. They had like, you know, it's like the big square ones, whereas this one is more like a headscarf because it's so long and thin. I'm sorry, Scout, I almost hit her. I thought it would be so cute to like wrap around my head like this and, you know, have like a cute little scarf moment. Is that not so cute? I thought it was really cute. So I got one of these, and I love how like there's blue, but then there's also like the background is black. So it kind of like, not like it camouflages into my hair, but I don't know. It's just something about it looks really seamless. I am so into this. I do need to wash it. I'm so scared of putting things on my head and like getting lice or scabies at the thrift store. But yes, I will be washing this before I actually end up using it in real life. There's this like royal blue accent. The print is just like a bunch of random items. It reminds me of like an I Spy book. There are like earrings, bobby pins, little purses. There's a pair of dice. There's so many things on here. I am in love with this, and this was only $15. So in total, I ended up spending about $25 on items, and that is a great deal. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking around my space right now, and I desperately need to clean. So I do think I'm gonna spend the next hour or two tidying up my space, making it look a little bit more presentable and nice. And then I do have a lot of editing for YouTube that I need to do so that my vlog can go up this Tuesday. So I'm gonna probably spend the rest of my evening doing that, and I'll probably check in with you guys later tonight, maybe when I'm like eating dinner or doing something fun. Hi guys, I hope you can hear me. It's really loud in my room because I have both the AC and the washing machine running right now, but I just made myself some dinner. What time is it? It's like 6 already. Oh my god. I made buldak noodles, which I haven't had in so long. This is the original flavor. And then I stir-fried up some garlic bok choy and some steak that I had left over with some onions from the other day. I did a TikTok mukbang. If you want to go check that out, I'll have it linked down below. I'm just gonna watch some TV while I eat. Since it's so loud in my room, I'm just gonna do a little time lapse for you guys, okay?